President People Services at Biogen. So Biogen is one of the world's oldest independent biotechnology companies, based in Cambridge, close to Boston in the US. Around 8,000 employees all over the world. And we'll talk with you about the way how the digital influences the way it works at a company like Biogen, and how the change impacts the Biogen overall mission with the patients.
Thank you. Bonjour. First, I want to apologize for not being able to speak French to you today. From my 5 years of French in school, the only words that are left are bonjour, merci, and mon chéri. Therefore, I think you'll be better off if I stick to English. Biogen is a really, really cool company. And our R&D department is all about innovation. Innovation that really changes people's lives. And our patients are really on the forefront of that. I joined Biogen because I care. I care about changing and impacting people's lives. I will tell you today a little bit about my journey, but most important, about Biogen HR digital journey, a journey of challenging the status quo and driving innovation within HR. Lastly, I want to let you know how this change impacts Biogen overall missions with our patients. Companies like PeopleDoc had helped me transform the way HR works so that we can provide better and faster services to our engineers and scientists, so that they have more time available to really improve the lives and find innovative medicine to help our patients on a daily life. I truly believe that when companies invest in what I call HR for HR technology, they can make a quantum leap forward on improving employee satisfaction. I have worked in HR in local, regional, global roles in 8 different countries throughout the world. I had the opportunity to work in large companies like Volkswagen, as well as tiny startups like Medellin. And I often wonder, when would somebody build a technology that really focuses on internal HR work so that we can provide better proactive services and really focus on business strategy and employee satisfaction? Slowly, my wish is coming true. Our digital HR journey is a story of vision, values, change, and execution. I like to say that the HR function at Biogen started as a small revolution in June 2013, when we decided to use software as a service for our new HR system. This was the first SaaS technology at Biogen. I still remember how finance and HR's first reaction. They thought we were losing our minds to put employee and patient data in the cloud. We chose Workday as our partner. It was the type of innovative HR system that we needed to enable self-service. Salesforce came next. We were looking for an HR portal that could empower our employees to find their own answers. The end result was great. However, having chosen a technology that it was not focused or dedicated to HR really presented its own set of challenges, and it cost me a lot of white hair. I wish I knew about PeopleDoc HR portal then. Despite the difficulties we faced with both implementations happening at the same time, we as an HR organization were committed to provide what we call the wow factor. On April 2nd, 2014, we launched HR Connect. That day, I will never forget. It was really an important moment of Biogen, and the HR department was a big part of it. HR Connect is a personalized, one-stop shop platform for all HR services. And I would love to share with you our launch video.
Our organization was founded by scientists as a new kind of pharmaceutical company, a company with an emphasis on breakthroughs and with innovation and excellence at the core of our business strategy. We've led the way in scientific discovery and manufacturing. We have grown and expanded across the globe. In the past, we've developed systems and processes to meet the immediate needs of our expanding workforce. Biogen IDEC continues to evolve rapidly, and we anticipate substantial growth in revenue, organization, and business complexity. Business enablers and people processes need to be scalable and globally consistent in order to meet employees' needs now and into the future, driving our culture of excellence and innovation. HR Connect changes the way we interact with human resources. HR Connect streamlines time-consuming process and multiple HR systems into a platform that is global, consistent, flexible, and scalable in line with our business needs. A single HR portal with the right level of information and knowledge in one place, providing a user-friendly, personalized experience for what you need, when you need it, wherever you are. Manager Self-Service provides access to data and processes to manage current and future employees. Data reports and analysis to help leaders focus on results and on future trends. Approvals managed by trust and workflows driven by actual business need. HR Connect, in your hands.
Employees immediately started using it. Within 3 days of the launch, 75% of the employees have logged in at least once, and the feedback was fantastic. For the last 24 months, we continue making improvement. We expanded and updated the HR portal. We made it fully mobile enhanced. We made processes less clunky, more intuitive, and less time consuming. Up to this date, it is still rewarding to me to hear managers and employees saying how easier it has become to interact with HR. With the employee experience transformed, I was then able to focus on HR experience, a case that is really near and dear to my heart. This is where PeopleDoc and Jonathan's team played a critical role. I met Jonathan around this time last year, and today I can say that I had no idea how impactful that meeting would be to our digital evolution and our really ability to scale HR. In a crisp and seamless way, our HR operations team has become more agile, efficient, and compliant. We are now truly centralized thanks to PeopleDoc electronic filing solution. Our offers and employment contracts are globally paperless using e-signature. Our team no longer needs to ask local HR every time they need a document from the local employee file. No more filing of papers. As my 7-year-old daughter would say every time she actually gets to do something, to manage something new, yes! I don't use the word transformation lightly. But this implementation has indeed transformed the way we work in HR at Biogen. It was fully focused on improving the experience of our HR team. The entire HR function is more scalable, and most important, our HR team is very proud to work in a company that also cares for their employee experience. To close, I'm very convinced that by building a better HR working experience, companies can improve the overall employee satisfaction. Our HR people have more time and better tools to serve our employees and managers. This drives more engaged and empower employees, that who can spend their really precious time developing better and faster treatments for our patients. Serving our patient is our mission, and I'm very proud to be able to contribute to changing our patients' lives by focusing and providing better services and better tools in our better experience to our HR team. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Adriana. Thank you very much. Nous allons parler dans un instant, je vous l'ai dit avec nos invités, ce sera la première table ronde de cette journée. Et puis je vous rappelle bien sûr l'événement de cette soirée, de cette journée, mais qui se déroulera en fin d'après-midi, qui sera l'élection de la start-up RH de l'année. Alors, juste avant cela, just one or two questions. Nous avons des questions en français. Comment avez-vous mesuré votre ROI? Alors, I think you have the translation. Okay.
Yes. So Biogen is very focused on the numbers. So we had a very good business project in the beginning to really justify, a business case to justify the work, all the technology investment. So definitely on the first year, we have a higher increase in cost. And now over the last 2 years, we have decreased, not necessarily the number of employees, but our team is now providing services to all countries, which in the past it was just the US. So that was actually my mission when I moved from Switzerland to the US. It was to bring some centralization and support to the countries outside of the US. So we were able now to, with the same number of number of people in the HR operations, we support the entire company, not only the US.
Thank you. Another question. Dans combien de pays avez-vous mené vos actions?
Yes, so Biogen is today in 30 countries.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you very much, Adriana. Thank you.